Hi, my name is Sydney Brandeis, and today I'm here with Scott Krawitz, who is an executive coach. Mr. Krawitz, welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
So first, we're going to dive into the first segment, which is about morning routines. So Mr. Krawitz, what are morning routines?
Well, sure. If you believe that every day is truly a lifetime, you owe it to yourself to poise for greatness each and every morning. You're showing up ready to own the world. So the morning routine is really about which attitudes and habits engage and empower your mind, which movements and foods actually enliven your body, and how are your mindfulness practices and beliefs feeding your spirit. That's essentially what the morning routine is about.
Wow, that's fascinating. I never thought of a day as kind of a journey, but that's really interesting. So why do our morning routines matter in all this?
Well, the thing is, a lot of people wake up in what we call the default morning. So you roll over, phone's in the side of your bed, you're checking email, looking at the news and whatever's going on these days. And from there, you're caffeinating with a cup of coffee, barely getting out of the house on time, running from meeting to meeting or engagement, all the way to the end of the day, and then hopefully getting enough rest, waking up, doing it again. But, really that's a choice. And so we can choose to, take control of the morning and actually make it something where we're starting with a great foundation for the day. That's why it matters.
Wow. So building off of that, how do you start to create that routine?
Sure, great question. So there's a few different components. The first can be around mindfulness. Are you meditating? Is it guided with something like a Headspace app, or is it self-guided where you evolved your meditation practice where you can kind of center yourself? Are you simply just connecting with the outdoors, opening the window, getting some air and connecting with nature? How are you setting, mindfulness for the day? From there, another component could be affirmations. Are you looking in the mirror and saying the things that, indicate who you are, that are really going to bring you forward as the best version of yourself, reminding yourself exactly who you are and why you're here? From there, your vision. What is it that you see for yourself in this world? Reminding yourself why you're waking up and doing it all again. We don't want to discount physical activity, though. Movement, whether it's a little light yoga, jumping on an exercise bike, going for a walk, moving the body in the morning is so important before we end up perhaps sitting for the day at a desk.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, one of my favorites is affirmations. So I'm so glad you brought that up.
Excellent. Yeah, it can definitely be great to kind of reaffirm for yourself. And, visualizations are awesome, and reflection as well. What is it that I want to get out of this day? That can be super important in a morning routine.
I think that's really wonderful. Well, thank you for talking to us about our morning routines, and we'll be back with another segment.
Sounds good.